My name my name is Cassie Larson, and this is my Ling 36 final project. So basically, for this project, my goal of it was to figure out the perceptions of the people in my own life and figure out how they feel about African American English and what maybe the stereotypes they hold about it are, and the knowledge that they have or don't have already. My hypothesis is that my participants will rate Speaker 2, or Joyce, as sounding blacker due to the stereotypically black traits embedded within her speaking pattern. These include talking at a louder volume or more aggressively, as well as her more frequent use of lexical as well as grammatical patterns that are really common in AAE. I ultimately decided on these two videos just because this is something that I like to watch and they're people that I look up to and think are really entertaining and fun to listen to. So I just wanted to see how people in my own life, what they think of them just based on listening to a little snippet of them talking, and see maybe if they have negative stereotypes that they associate with these people without even knowing anything about them, but just by listening to their voices. Like I said before, the goal of this project for me was to figure out the perceptions of people in my own day-to-day life, so it only made sense that I use these people in my experiment. This being said, I interviewed 3 of my family members and then 2 of my really close friends. And even though I do live in a diverse area, I know that these people probably don't have very much education about AAE, so this will make my results even more interesting to find out what they think already. When it came to conducting my actual experiment, I decided to keep things really simple just because this can be an uncomfortable topic, and I had a feeling that my participants wouldn't have too much to say about it just because of this lack of education and experience. So I just let them hear the audio clips of the 2 speakers and didn't give them any prior information or even show them the video just so they could really focus on what was being said. And then I asked them the questions afterwards. My results, unfortunately, were not too much of a surprise to me just because they did mirror my hypothesis pretty closely. With this being said, they did say that Joyce, or Speaker 2, sounded blacker just because of her use of slang. They even cited words such as lit that she used and said that she talked louder and more aggressively than compared to Freddie, who sounded whiter just because she had a higher pitched voice and didn't use these certain lexical items that Joyce may have used. The implications that are a result of this project are largely negative just because it shows that many people in my life and probably my community have anti-Black opinions or sentiments concerning AAE. This was shown by them saying that she had bad speech or she used a lot of slang and didn't sound as polished just because she used things that were common in AAE, but they just didn't know that it was a part of this language. To end off this video, I just wanted to say that even though this experiment was negative and kind of uncomfortable, that it was really eye-opening for me, as has been this class throughout the entire quarter, just because it introduced me to a topic that I hadn't really thought about much or had very much contact with this far in my life, and just that has made me more aware and given me the confidence to be able to educate other people that it is not just a dialect or slang, but it is actually a system that's important to a lot of people.